From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, the Show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against Florida. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. Here's the veteran second baseman, Gene Segura. Out towards right center field. Soler trots over to his left, and there's one down. And now it's Alec Bohm. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down. Here's Harper now. Another solid power season. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3. Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. 1 down. Ryan Anderson, the next to hit.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base.
Oh, this pitch rides in. Too far. That got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. And a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Hard hit left side. They get the force. Inning over. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The 1-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2. 1 down, base is empty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. 3-2 now. And down on strikes. And that is that. Phillies down. And welcome back. It's Aaron Judge now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through. the middle of the field.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. One of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. 3-2 now. Into center. Vierling on the move. Can't get there. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Gets it to first. Back here in Miami. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And the batter now, Rhys Hoskins. So now 1-2 to Rhys. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling. Strike 2.
Throwing the ball really well today. That 2-seam fastball has got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
And a pitch. On the ground, out to short. Birdie fires over to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jazz Chisholm. Out to short, Torreyes. Over to pick it up. Fires across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1. Ryan Anderson will hit next. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Righty delivers. And now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Brett Bryant digs in now. Bryant enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. John Birdie at the plate.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
The other way, and a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here is Jorge Soler. Could be extra bases. Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Gene Segura. And a foul ball left side. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And here it comes.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
It's softly on the ground to third. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. I'm really not sure how these kinds of hits get through the infield sometimes, but that's the definition of a seen eye ground ball, and you'll take it any day as a hitter.
The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 3. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here is Jesus Sanchez. The count 2-1. Hit hard, that gets through.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Jazz Chisholm now. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first. Got him.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Down to third baseman, Brian Anderson. Runner leads away at second. That to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 5th. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Anderson puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Omar Narvaez stands in for the Phillies. Struck out looking at his first at bat. To the right side. He takes it on his own, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blast. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Brett Bryant. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Connor Brogdon up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Whitgren getting loose as well. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's the shortstop, John Birdie, 1 for 2. And 1 and 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one the other way. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Judge out on the play. That's out number 2. Now it's going to be Jorge Soler.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Bounce to the left side. Steps on the bag for the force. And that is the inning. Top of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Ronald Torreyes. The Phillies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Foul ball there. And the pitch. In the air out to center. Soler under it. Puts it away for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next to hit, Matt Vierling. He's 0 for 1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Anderson under it. He's got it. 2 away now. Gene Segura at the plate here. On the ground to 3rd. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And the pitch. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Kicks and deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Castellanos moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Jacob Stallings. The pitch. And a base hit into right center field. Around first, heading for 2. Segura with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now here is Jazz Chisholm. Now it gets away from Narvaez. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Bohm. Right through there, got him. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And now here is Harper.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. Fought off foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. And now Kyle Schwarber. That one to first. Bryant steps on the bag. Out number 3. Phils do get one back on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nick Wittgren. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. Kicks and fires. Look out.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Castellanos makes the grab. One up, one down. So digging in, Ryan Anderson for the fourth time tonight. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to Hoskins. Play made. That ends the inning. Ready to begin the eighth. And here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. The pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Sanchez makes the play, and there's one down. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Rhys Hoskins getting ready to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Manager out of the dugout. And it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. On the mound now, Jordan Holloway. And he'll work on holding this lead. Hoskins didn't like it. And there are 2 outs.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him. Make the
swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the frame. Welcome back. And now, John Birdie. Out to short, Torreyes handles the chance. The throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. At the belt and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. And he deals. And Judge spoils that one. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Aaron Judge leads the yard. His 54th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jorge Soler. Swings and misses. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Avisail Garcia. 1 for 3. The 1-1. And Garcia gets a piece.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Whips it to first on the run. And the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up. Back here in Miami, we go to the ninth, and digging in for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2 again. Slow roller to third. On the run, sends it over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Gene Segura. And a count 1-2. Here comes the pitch. The punch out there, and they're down to their last out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against Florida. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game, Sixto Sanchez.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. This is Bryson Stott. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground to short. Tatis handles that chance. On to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. 2 outs. Base is empty. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We go to the bottom of the first. And our pitcher tonight, Zach Wheeler.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. The pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Now the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Here's a 2-1. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now here is Brett Bryant. Stop. To second, there's one. On to Hoskins. Double play. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 8th in the National League in RBIs. Tatis waits. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And the right-hander deals. Slow roller up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Nick Castellanos. And the righty deals. In there. And so now 1-2.
Yes, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs. And he went on the injured list twice in that season.
Got him. Now 1 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And now a full count. With Tatis, you think about his dad. Fernando Sr. played 11 years in the big leagues. And right now we see so many sons of former big league players playing in the big leagues. The likes of Biggio and Bichette and Guerrero along with Tatis. On the run, throw to first. Schwarber out of the play. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. The wind and the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Second inning here, no score. Liner snagged at first. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here comes Aaron Judge, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. And there's a hit.
He's in there. Hey.
They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. The pitch. Hard hit, right side. Over to Stott for one. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0. Out to short. Stott picks it up. Slings it across. They limit the damage here. On to the third inning, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss. And one away in the top of the third. Aledmys Diaz now. Got him looking. And there's two away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now, Ronald Torreyes. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Torreyes off of first with two away. Got him. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia. They trail here 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. Here's a speed threat. Jazz Chisholm. Out there to center. Muzziotti settles under it. And makes the grab. And there's one away. And now it's going to be Brian Anderson. Down the line towards the corner. Harper under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Brett Bryant. 2 down. Nobody on. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Loves it on the dive. Gathers and throws. And it beats him. What a play. Bryce Harper to the plate. Smash to the left side. Now the throw to first on the run. Harper retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still trail 1-0. Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield. Here is Aaron Judge. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is popped up. And out number 1 on the grab. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And a pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. New inning getting started. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 0 for 1 so far. Out to short. Oh, great stop. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Fernando Tatis Jr., one of the most exciting players to watch in this game. He makes great plays defensively just like that. Hits 3-0 bombs to the opposite field. Who wouldn't want to watch this guy every single day?
JT Realmuto steps in. And here it comes. Next pitch in for a strike. That's strike 2. Kicks and deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Phillies down in order. Still behind by bottom of the inning. Leading off, Avisail Garcia. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
That one ripped. Castellanos makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Peyton Henry. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And down on strikes. And that is the third out of the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now at the plate, Aledmys Diaz. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Next offering is fouled back.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
So the Philly batting order turns over. This is Simone Muzziotti. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. New arm out of the bullpen, Zach Pop. He's into the game with the bases empty. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Marlins out front here, 1-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Jazz Chisholm now. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Ryan Anderson, the next to hit. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Brett Bryant will hit next. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Up the middle, fires over to Hoskins, and there's 2 away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Kicks and fires. On the ground. They take the force out, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Got him. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Here's a 2-2. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher.
Really nice job staying.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So set for the last half of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Jorge Soler. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And the righty deals. That's hard hit in the line. Stretches out and holds it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swing.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Up the middle. Chisholm tosses to first. One up, one down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And now it is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's Aledmys Diaz. The 1-2. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Popped up first base side. That gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the. Michael Fulmer gets the ball now, and he'll do his best to keep this close. And a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 out now. And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm, for the 4th time tonight.
Second baseman,
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Ryan Anderson. 1 for 3. Rips one to right. Base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Simone Muzziotti. Anthony Bender will take over here. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Slap the other way, foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 1 down. And now the shortstop, Bryson Stott. Tied him up inside with that one. Here comes the pitch. Swings and misses. That's his 2nd strikeout. Here's Bryce Harper.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
And that one pulled foul. Comes the 2-2. Ground ball to the right side. And that'll do it.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra
Here. Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to get underway. And digging in for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one gone.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
This is Simone Muzziotti. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the air, center field. Quinn on his way over. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 8, Nick.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Jazz Chisholm now leads the league in batting average with only a handful of games left on the schedule, closing in on a batting title. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Third baseman, Miguel Rojas.
And the pitch. Laced down the line. Base hit right field. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brett Bryant. Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air out towards right center. Stubbs moving under it. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Aaron.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Rolled over to third. Diaz slings to first. And the inning is over. Scoreless after one. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Righty delivers. Right through there, got him. One out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Next offering is in for a strike.
Count is 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
And the right-hander deals. The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll go to the back here in Miami. Here's a big power threat. Jorge Soler. The pitch. And fouled off. And the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And here's the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. 2 for 7 in the series so far. The 1-1. Out to short. Stop. Collects. Fires to first on the run. Just got him on that one. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. We'll move to the third with top half of the third inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Aledmys Diaz. Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Stays alive. Got him. One away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
This is Bryson Stott. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
And he chases that one. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. The wind to kick the pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And that just misses. On the ground, right side. Chisholm tosses to first, and that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jacob Stallings now. At the belt and fires. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
That one lifted to left. Castellanos gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Rojas. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To second, there's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 3 innings. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Start of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Simone Muzziotti now at the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Bryant makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And we are still scoreless. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the power speed combo. Brett Bryant. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Into center and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Nerd Herd assemble.
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man, impressive.
In the dirt.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 2-2 and a foul ball. He stays alive. Chop to third. Sends it to first. Judge out on the play. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Bryant stands at second with 2 gone. Inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Oh, man, 1 strike away from getting out of this inning, and he missed just badly. Not sure what went wrong with his delivery, but something was clearly off.
On the ground, out to short. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Kyle Schwarber. Next offering is fouled back. Now all even up. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
The 2-2. Fouled off left side. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough, but right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with a base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs. Chases that one out of the zone, and he's down on strikes for the second. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Roman Quinn up here now. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And now it's 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Safe! He beats it out and reaches on the strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Stallings picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Bounce to third. That's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. At the plate, Jazz Chisholm. 1-1 now. In the air, right field, pretty well struck back there. And that one is gone. A towering shot to right. His 41st home run of the season. And they lead it. It's 3-0. So up next, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 2. Kicks and deals. This one in the air center field. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 4, Rex Ryan.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Righty reliever out of the pen, Connor Brogdon. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The 1-2 stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the second out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Good contact guy. Good defender. Tatis waits. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
1-2 now. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back, and that one's gone.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Aaron Judge at the plate. So now 1-2 for Judge. He's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
On the ground, right side. Knocks it down, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But the long ball. Top 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bryson Stott. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Garrett Stubbs digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side, Chisholm picks it up. They take the force out, and that's the third out. Phillies strand one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now Jorge Soler. Kicks and fires. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And stepping in is the speedy Roman Quinn. Soler, the lead runner out at second. Garcia at first with no outs. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. One away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Dives, and he can't hang on. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Chisholm stands in here, takes ball one low.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Next pitch just misses, and now 3-2. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's the third baseman, Miguel Rojas. Bases loaded, one away. And down on strikes, 2 out.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Next to hit, Brett Bryant. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Out towards left center. Muzziotti on the move to his right. Racing, makes the catch. And that's the inning. 7th inning coming up. The Marlins on top 5-0. Back here in Miami, top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Nick Castellanos. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. The pitch. Strike 2.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
2-2 now. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. The punch out there. 1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
That one to first. Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Here comes the skipper. We're going to see a pitching change in this spot. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jordan Holloway. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for Philadelphia. It's 5-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Line drive, hauls it in, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Next to hit, Aaron Judge. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. 2-1 on Judge. And a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And here it comes. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires over to Hoskins. Judge out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the 8th, and here is Aledmys Diaz. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Garrett Stubbs. Next offering is fouled back. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Down quick. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Nick Wittgren. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. The pitch. Chopped left side. Realmuto to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Roman Quinn getting ready to hit. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Got him out on the front foot. couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Gene Segura at the plate here. Next pitch is popped up. Bryant puts it away. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Judge settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Anthony Bender comes on now. This is appearance number 65. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well.
Mm-hmm.